It's quiet in the corner by the window light, where she'd curl up and read every Saturday night. Now the cushion's sunken, her sweater's not there, just a silence that settled like dust in her chair. The lamp still leans the way she used to turn, the pages she loved, now forgotten and burned. I sit where she sat, but it's not even fair. All I hold now is dust in her favorite chair. And I still talk like she's listening near, like her laughter could somehow still echo clear. But it's me and the stillness, just memories we share, and the ghost of her warmth in that old rocking chair. I won't move it, I can't bear to try. Some things you leave when you're learning goodbye. And though she's gone, her presence is there, in the curve of the wood, in the dust in her chair. So I whisper my love to the air and sit with the dust in her favorite chair.
She'd sit with her knees tucked under the quilt, watching rain trace lines on the windowsill. Mornings were soft with the hum of the day. She'd hum along, never much to say. That chair still faces the window, still leans just a little to the right. I haven't moved it since December, when her hands let go that night. Sunlight hits it around 10:30, same as when she'd sip her tea. That chair still faces the window, like it's still waiting patiently. Sometimes I leave a cup on the stand, just how she liked it, with sugar and jam. I don't drink from it, I don't even try, it just sits there in silence. Well, I wonder why. That chair still faces the window, still keeps her shadow near. Every morning I walk past it like she might still reappear. I dust it soft, I tread real light, like I wake her if I'm not polite. That chair still faces the window, and somehow that still feels right. Maybe some things shouldn't change, even when the heart rearranges. That chair still faces the window, through every dawn and every rain. It's where she dreamed, it's where she waited, where we laughed And if someday I feel her near, I know she'll find me sitting here. That chair still faces the window, and I still face what won't disappear. It's 2 a.m., the house is still, just me and creaks on windowsills. The fridge hums low, like it knows I'm not just looking for food, for something I lost. Your coffee mug still on the rack, your apron folded hanging back, and on the stove, a faded note. Warm the soup slow, don't let it boil too close. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, floating like dust in the dead of night. You're gone, but somehow I still find you in the way the chair sits light, the way you curled your toes just right. I eat alone, but it don't feel right, 'cause I still taste you in my bite. Leftover love in the kitchen light. The candle's wick is burned halfway. You lit it most on stormy days to make it feel more like a home. Now it's just wax and memories alone. The tiles cracked where you used to spend, barefoot waltzing, holding in. Your laughter soft as apple pie, and secrets we told at dinner time. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, caught in the hum of a sleepless night. Your name still echoing off the knives. I see your face in pantry jars, and sticky notes and cookie stars. And when I pour one glass of wine, I leave the second every time for leftover love in the kitchen light. Some folks say to let it fade, to repaint walls and throw out plates, but I just can't erase the place where you made love out of every day. There's leftover love in the kitchen light. It doesn't dim, it doesn't fight. It lingers warm, it lingers kind, like the way you kissed my hands each night, like Sunday stew and morning rites. And if you're watching from some height, know I keep your heart in plain sight, with leftover love in the kitchen light. Clock struck 1. The house held its breath. No footsteps, no laughter, just echoes of death, of a loved one's loud and these narrow walls. Now it lingers low in empty halls. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again.
switch clicks, but the room stays dim. I chase the ghost of her, worn and thin. Photographs can't hold her tone, but they whisper truths when I'm alone. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. Porch light burning low in case she finds her way back home, but the silence tells a different tale. She's not coming back down this trail. Just a midnight echo in an empty hall, no more shadows to catch when the memories call. I still talk to her like she's around, but my words just echo, no answering sound. It's only wind and it's only me, holding on to what used to be. There's a dent in the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across, just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around, to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, praying she's still laughing right next to me. And I sit where she sat out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. Just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring.
Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
Still there where she left it 3 falls ago. That old wool sweater she wore in the snow. I reach for it sometimes without thinking twice, like muscle memory reaching for her life. Her sweater on the stair rail, soft and still warm, like a hug that time forgot to transform. Threadbare love in navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. No, I never could bring myself to fold the one thing of hers that still feels home. She used to wrap it round herself on cold days. Now I wear it when the world fades. It doesn't fit, but that's not the point. It's holding pieces I can't appoint. Her sweater on the stair rail, quiet and near, so much louder than silence I fear. Threadbare love, the navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. No, I never could bring myself to fold the one thing of hers that still feels home. I thought grief would come in storms, but it lives in cloth and threads worn, and little things too soft to shout, but loud when everything's run out. Her sweater on the stair rail, just as she left, wearing her shape, holding her breath. Threadbare love in navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. And I still won't fold, I just pass it by, whispering hello with every sigh.
Coffee in the pie, still half warm. Sun creeps in where we used to talk. The chair across from mine stays still, but I swear I saw her shadow walk.
window still fog from her breath, like she never really left. Her laughter echoes in the steam, like I'm stuck inside a dream. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. The record skips where her hand would land. Her scent still clings to the cotton strand. I'll play her a song just to feel near, but all I get is silence here. The window still fogged from her breath, like she never really left. The way she'd hum around this place still lingers like a sweet embrace. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. Some ghosts don't knock, they just slip in. Sit with you where the light grows thin, and every night I wait and see if her breath finds the glass for me. The window still fogged from her breath, proof she's haunting every step. No goodbye ever felt so loud as the quiet hanging in this house. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. Yeah, the window stays fogged, and my heart stays here.
Her chair's by the window, worn and curved just right. The cushion still slumps where she'd read every night. I run my hand along the fabric's fold. It holds the weight of stories never told, that dent's not just in cotton and spring. It's in my chest when I hear the wind sing. She'd sip her tea and hum a tune so low. Now the silence hums what I still know. There's a den where she sat, and I can't smooth it flat, like time forgot to heal that space where memory still holds her place. No matter how I shift or stand, the dent reminds me of her hands. I thought the years might lift her trace, but love's got a way of marking space. The fabric fades, the threads may fray, but where she sat, she's there to stay. And when the morning sun hits just so flat, it shines on the dent where she once sat.
I fry up the bacon like she used to do. 2 eggs over easy, toast for me and you. Even though the silence fills this place, I still pull out a chair, I still set to place. The coffee's gone cold by the time I stand, but I pour it out for her with a trembling hand. Habit or hope, hell, it's hard to say, but I still talk to her at the start of each day. I still set to place on our old oak table, like she'll walk back in if she's willing and able. I tell her the news, I ask how she slept, then I wipe off the crumbs and try to forget. They tell me I'm stuck in yesterday, but love don't pack up, it just learns to stay. And if that's how I hold her, then that's my way. In the quiet of morning, in the start of each day, I still set 2 plates, still pour her tea, and it's lonely, but it's love, and it still carries me.
Every window still lets the morning in, but it don't feel warm like it did back then. She used to hum while steeping tea, now it's just the kettle talking to me. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the curtains and the whispers. The porch still leans where she'd read her book, but not one corner's got that look. She took more than just her sweater, she took the Sunday sunlight with her. I light a candle, try to fake the glow, but shadows stretch where flowers used to grow. Eggs don't taste the same at all since her laughter left these walls. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the breeze but not the whisper. The breeze still tries to warm the floor, but it don't shine like her no more. She took the hymns, the softest weather, she took the Sunday sunlight with her. Even the preacher down the road says this house feels colder now. Maybe God just packed up when she said goodbye somehow. Yeah, she took the Sunday sunlight with her, left behind the mug and picture. The clock still chimes like nothing's changed, but the light ain't ever been the same. I swear the sky's a little dimmer. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. I fold it every morning, just like she would do. Tuck the edges in, like love still lives here too. It's frayed a bit from winters past, but holds a scent that always lasts. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like lavender dreams and secrets she'd keep. I press my face against the thread and hear the words she never said. It's all I've got, and this cotton green. The blanket still smells like her sleep. She'd wrap it round her knees by the firelight, or pull it close when the stars got too bright. Now it lies there without a name, but it's the one thing that hasn't changed. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like midnight rain and promises deep. I trace the folds, feel her goodbye in every faded lullaby. Though she's not here, she still finds me. The blanket still smells like her sleep, and I won't wash it, not just yet. Can't let her scent be one more regret. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like the peace she gave me when I was weak. Some nights I dream she's next to me, wrapped up in memories, so soft, so still, so bittersweet. The blanket still smells like her sleep.
She used to stand right here, brushing curls with care, humming old songs to ghosts in the air. Now the glass just reflects my face alone, in the silence where her laughter shone. The mirror forgets her smile these days. No sparkle left from those golden rays. No lipstick trace, no whispered name, just emptiness where light once came. I stare, but it won't show her grace. The mirror forgets her smile these days. Her perfume lingers faint on the frame, a fading echo, a stubborn flame. She'd wink at me on Sunday morns. Now it's just fog and shadows worn. The mirror forgets her smile these days, like the bedroom forgot her ballet ways. No rouge, no blush, no sweet surprise, just dust where love once met my eyes. I wait, but her face never stays. forgets her smile these days. I'd give up years just to see one last grin meant just for me. But the mirror forgets her smile these days, like the wind forgets old violin plays. No more warmth in this frame glass tie, just me and time on the other side. Still I look, though I know the way. Forgets her smile these days.
Laundry night, folding slow, shirts and stacks, the rhythm I know. But when I reach that middle row, her drawer still waits like long ago. I swore I'd change the way it's done, give her space back to no one. Yet my hands, without a thought, place each sock right where they are. Every sock still finds a drawer like it did before she closed the door. Old habits live like shadows here, they whisper soft when she's not near. I could shift things, but what for? Every sock still finds a drawer. Her perfume lingers, faint and low, in flannel folded long ago. I keep the lights dimmer now, so I don't see the hollow somehow. I don't cry when I put things away, but I fold slow, more than I say. And if I miss her, that's mine to bear, inside each cotton pair. Every sock still finds a drawer, each small thing I still adore. There's no guide for how to let go when her ghost lives in the overflow. So I fold them like before, every sock still finds a drawer. Maybe one day I'll rearrange, but for now I don't want change. Let the fabric hold what was before, every sock still finds a drawer.
Midnight in the kitchen, cold towel on my feet. I check the oven, though there's nothing left to heat. She used to bake when the world felt wrong, and hum old hymns like they were her songs. That little glow, soft and gold, flickers in silence where stories unfold. I stand there like a ghost she might have known, wishing she'd walk in and say I'm not alone. The oven light still glows like it knows she's gone but won't let go. A quiet warmth in this empty home, filling the cracks where grief has grown. It's not about the heat or flame, it's the way her hands turn dough to flame. Even now that light remains, like she left behind a love that stays. Counter, eyes closed tight, holding on to the oven's light. She may be gone, but in its glow, there's a whisper saying, I still know.
There's a frame above the dresser, a silver glass we used to share. We laugh at morning bedhead, fix our collars, comb our hair. Now it just stares back hollow, like it's wiped away the past. Two strangers in reflection, one who stayed, one who passed. I still stand there out of habit, brush in hand, lost in thought. But her smile's not behind me, just the silence that she brought. Used to fog up with her laughter, now it's cold and clean and clear. And it don't show her beside me, just a man who holds the years. The mirror doesn't know us anymore, doesn't show the love we had before. It forgot her voice, forgot her face, left no trace in that old place. Time erased the warmth we stored, now the mirror don't know us anymore. Try to trace her outline there, try to smile the way we used to care. But glass don't lie and light don't bend when love slips out and finds its end. So I turn away and close the door. The mirror doesn't know us anymore. used to hold her coat, not anymore. Now it's just a shadow when the evening light falls, like she's still coming home through these faded halls. Sometimes I stand there with my coffee cup, staring at the space where she used to hang it up. Where a coat used to hang, there's just air and ache, empty as the vows we both couldn't make. Still smells like rain, still whispers her name in the hush of night when I feel the blame. I don't touch that hook, don't clean the stain. Where a coat used to hang, love still remains. She'd walk in slow, boots damp from town, slide that coat off without a sound. She never looked back, not even once, but her coat still hangs in every silence. I keep a light on by that old wood frame, hoping it might guide her through the same. Where a coat used to hang, the wind remembers the chill in her laugh, the scent of December's. It's just one hook, but it pulls me down to a memory stitched in a winter gown. I don't patch the wall, I don't change a thing. Where a coat used to hang still feels like spring. It's not the fabric, it's not the thread, it's the part of her heart I never read. Where a coat used to hang, there's love untold, 1,000 stories in every fold. And if she returns, I'll leave space again for that coat, for her, for what might have been. Where a coat used to hang is where I wait in the wind. There's a lamp by the bedside, always dim. She'd turn it off with a soft little hymn. Now it flickers like it knows she's gone, but I still leave it burning on. Used to say night lights make dreams sweet, now shadows echo her cold retreat. I tell myself I'll change the bulb, but her fingers knew just how to hold the lamp she always turned off with a sigh, with a kiss, with the weight of soft. Now it glows in the corner like a ghost I feed. It knows when I ache, it knows when I bleed. I could unplug it, forget, move on, but the lamp still waits till dawn. Books on her nightstand, dust on the spine. She left mid-page, left me behind. I trace the switch, then let it be. The silence hums in sympathy. Even silence has its sound, where her laughter once hung round. And this room, it breathes her name. Every flicker fans the flame.
lamp she always turned off, still glowing with things I've lost. It won't burn out, just like me, holding on to what used to be a little light, soft and warm. The lamp she always turned off. Maybe one night I'll let it die, let the dark erase goodbye. But not tonight, not yet, not quite. I need that little light. The old wall clock still hangs above the stove, but these days it doesn't move, doesn't go. Since the day she left and closed the door, time just don't tick the way it did before. I used to hear it counting through the night, a quiet rhythm beneath the kitchen light. Now the silence feels too wide, too deep, like even time forgot how to sleep. She took the clocks ticking with her, took the sound that filled the air, left me in a still house aching, with nothing moving anywhere. It's not the silence that breaks me, it's how it used to sound so sure. But she took the clocks ticking with her, now time don't live here anymore. Thought about winding it once or twice, but it felt like lying to this quiet light. So I just sit and count the ways I miss her through these frozen days. She took the clocks ticking with her and left a hush that lingers more. Now every room forgets the hour since she walked out that door. I wrote your name on the envelope, the time had washed it clean. No street, no town, no number line, just echoes in between. The pen still shook like my old hands when I signed it, always yours. I sealed a past we never had and slid it through closed doors. Late mail with no address, carried by hope worn like a dress. Folded thoughts and broken lines, chasing ghosts through crossing signs. If it finds you, let it
silence groans like it remembers all the words I never sent. Like every sorry I rehearsed, but never knew what they meant. Your name's a song I hum at night, but no one's left to hear. So I send these pages into wind, like maybe you'll appear. Late mail with no address, carried by dreams I can't suppress. Stamped with tears and quiet blame, signed in ink but not your name. If it finds you, let it say, I never meant to walk away. Maybe somewhere there's a place where time forgives and letters wait, and in a stack of could-have-beens you'll find me there with trembling pen. Late mail with no address, carried by a heart in quiet mess. If it lands on your old floor, just read it once and nothing more. If it finds you, let it be a piece of who I used to be. Late mail, just floating free, with every word I meant for we. There's still a note in the pocket of my jeans, faded ink from a time so serene. She'd hum a little while folding my shirt, each crease a memory, soft as a flirt. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. The washer hums but the rhythm is wrong, like dancing alone to a forgotten song. She'd match my socks, she'd hum and sway, but now the silence just won't fade away. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. And I find her in the little things, the way the pillowcase still clings to the warmth she used to leave behind. In woven threads, our lives entwined. She folded love into the laundry in quiet ways I never knew. Now every shirt feels like a story of mornings bathed in something true. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, but her love's still there where the linen spreads.